To watch Jackie Chan go through his warm-up exercises, you might think he was preparing for a dance contest, rather than the starring role in a kung fu movie. And if his fancy footwork strikes you as funny, that's all right, because comedy is an important part of the style that's made him the undisputed king of martial arts films in the Far East. In fact, Jackie comes across so fun-loving and nonchalant that it's often difficult, as in this scene from The Big Brawl, to tell whether he's fighting, dancing, or what. Don't let Jackie's penchant for slapstick fool you. He knows full well the difference between fighting on the street and fighting on the screen. When fighting in earnest, the idea is to take out your opponent quickly and directly, using as few blows as necessary. But for the movies, Jackie embellishes things with spectacular gymnastics and extra moves which impress the audience without really helping subdue his adversary.
I take it that if that on the first time, if it were for real, I wouldn't have gotten a second chance. You wouldn't have needed to jump up again.
because I think in the real fighting, when you punch, I just one boom like this. If you not down, I can like this. You see, your foot here, see, and like this. See, this is real fighting. Then like this. See, I can whatever I do it, whatever you want to do.
There's another facet of kung fu movie technique in which Jackie has proved a real innovator. In his movies, there's more to taking a punch or kick than just knowing how to fall.
Most people, you hit me. Then audience looks like this. If my style, you hit me. Then audience laugh. Everything I want to make audience laugh. Everything.
Do you practice your facial moves as much as you do your?
No, because I get in the movie business 20 years now. When the camera rolling, my face do everything. I don't know. I just.
Is it just natural?
Yeah.
How much in the movies?
Yes.
How much do you depend upon sound effects?
Little bit. It's still a little bit. Like most of the time I hit you like this. See? Like this.
Oh, do it again. Do it again. So
Yeah,
you're hitting
now,
your...
camera see me.
Okay.
Now this time, camera didn't see me. You just reaction. See? Like I hit you here. Boom. I slap you.
Now, you design
Yes.
the fights for The Big Brawl and for
Yes.
your movies.
Yes.
If we one of the fights is at a movie theater in the film.
Yes.
Now, if we just say have 3 people here,
Yes.
can you design a small fight for us and teach us as extras as what to do?
Okay.
Okay.
And so Jackie choreographed a little fight scene, which we acted out with the help of Jackie's manager, Willie Chan, and Warner Brothers publicist, Bill Lanise, who wasn't overly enthusiastic about his participation.
I'm going up this door. Upstairs. You go that way. No, here, go. Come on. Go straight. Okay. Then you slowly, you should wait. When I hand, put it here. Wait. Come. Pa, pa. Then come. Pa. Like this. Pa. Yeah, good reaction. Come. Like this. Go. Oh, good stomach.
Our first rehearsal may not have looked too convincing, and our subsequent run-throughs for the camera weren't a lot better. But finally, through the miracle of multiple takes, editing, and special effects, it didn't take much of this sort of activity to convince me that the career expectancy of a kung fu star must be pretty short. But Jackie's got that all figured out.
When I cannot fight, now I'm young, 26, can fight. When I cannot fight, then I hope one day I can be actor, also be director. I hope someday I make a film like Kramer versus Kramer, those kind of movie.
Really?
Yeah.
How long do you think you have as a fighter in the films? How long can you hold up?
Another 5-6 years.
So it's kind of a short lifespan as far as fighting.
Because I still think I have a lot of things I want to show audience, what Jackie has.
In the martial arts movies that Bruce Lee made so popular,
You usually had a very intense, sullen, brooding, self-righteous, vengeful hero who took everything he did ever so seriously. Now there's a new movie that has fun by making light of the conventions of what Variety would probably call the chop-socky formula. The Big Brawl is part gangster film, part kung fu movie, part slapstick comedy, part dance extravaganza, part roller derby, and a very large part Saturday night professional wrestling. But even at that, it has enough real fighting action in it to keep the real kung fu fans entertained. And I must admit that I am not one of those kung fu movie fans. I really haven't liked those movies very much in the past. Ah! I guess I could learn to like them, though. This is Jackie Chan, and usually the studios send around T-shirts or movie soundtracks to get the critics to think that their films are worth some attention. Jackie's probably the most persuasive thing that a studio has sent around lately. I don't know, maybe Warner Brothers is having a bad summer and they're getting desperate. But I'm not as intimidated as you would think I would be, because if I met Jackie in a dark alley, then I would be scared. But we're in a movie theater. What can happen in a movie theater? As you can see, Jackie mixes real fighting expertise with a certain comic talent, particularly when it comes to making faces and doing pain takes. Now, ordinarily, funny or not, I wouldn't be interested in a kung fu movie. But I have to admit that The Big Brawl is a good-natured, not really very violent novelty. And in a summer that's been full of comedies that haven't quite worked, it's sure a step above all of the car crash farces we've been seeing. Yeah! This guy even has calluses on his sneakers.